their clothing and safety equipment, the participants are only allowed 10 items.
All right, so my 10 items to bring out in Patagonia.
Cold steel asbestos shovel.
64-ounce metal water bottle.
24-inch bow saw.
31-inch RV axe.
It's a fixed-blade knife.
Picking the right tools could mean the difference between making it a few days and making it a few months.
Military grade tarp.
13-centimeter billy kit.
It's a tough decision process that the participants must wrestle with right up to the last minute.
This is a negative 20-degree sleeping bag made of synthetic material. If it gets wet, it still retains its insulation properties. Down will not. My current job is a high school teacher. Most people, when they hear that, they're like, "Oh man, you're probably not, dealing with survival too much." However, I did start a survival class there probably about 8 years ago. So my knowledge of survival from when I started that class till now has grown exponentially.
How do you leave all your bills for a year?
Funny out there, huh? She likes to hunt. My wife and I are in the process of adopting 3 boys, and we've been involved in this process probably since last summer.
And he's gonna leave in the middle of
We
the
were looking
adoption.
for siblings, We didn't just want one child.
Seriously?
So as soon as we kind of started the process, they're like, "Wait, you want 3?" We're like, "Yeah, that's exactly what we want." And we have 3 boys coming to us. You guys need this day?
Are you kidding? Of course they will.
How's it going to affect me knowing that the kids are on their way, so to speak, and my wife is sort of dealing with this on her own? We'll just I knew that it was happening, as she knew, and we had a long talk, many long talks. This is what I wanted to do, and she wants me to do my dreams, and this is one of my dreams.
Yeah, you are.
My strongest skill set is probably in my positive attitude. PMA is what I teach all my kids in all my classes, positive mental attitude. Kids walking down the hall and they're like, "Mr. Shields, PMA." I'm like, "PMA." And that's what I teach in my classes because it makes a difference between everything in life. International when things get bad or things get a little bit out of sync, I have to remember what my kids teach me back is that PMA, that positive mental attitude. Beautiful wife. Say goodbye.
See you later.
See you later. Now, this other flat rock.
Jim, he's got a great attitude. He's got a really good knowledge base. I think it helps him being a teacher. He's really impressed us with every skill or task we've set him. He doesn't have as much hands-on experience compared to the rest of them, but he does have a great attitude.
If you don't know,
come
then
across and help him
probably
learn
not.
and do really well.
During this experience, the difference between winning and losing isn't just about keeping yourself warm, dry, and fed. As the name suggests, surviving alone is also about enduring total isolation. Loneliness is a factor that should not be underestimated, and there's no way of knowing how it will impact you until you're out there.
I love people and I love human interaction, but I spend most of my time alone and as a solo kind of agent.
I am very, going and like to spend time with people, but at the same time, I just feel like I can handle it because I know it's more time.
The isolation, just being alone, I've never experienced anything like this. So do I know how that's going to feel? I don't.
I can tell you, studies have shown it's not good.
How's that lollipop? Good.
It's actually very, very bad.
So you're going to miss me while I'm gone?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you gonna win?
Yeah, right? My name's Dan Molak. I'm 34 years old. I'm from Monarch City, Pennsylvania. I consider myself a full-time woodsman. So I live right next door, but right here is called the Trapping House. This is where I spend a large majority of my time. This is where I process all my hides. I keep all my outdoor equipment. I do all my outdoor work. I store everything. And this is my getaway. This is where I actually do all my skinning. This is a flesh meat. So when I get an animal, after I skin it out, you actually place it on here, and use flesh knives like this, and you scrape off the flesh,
Is it
put
on
them
there? What
on
are we
boards
doing?
and
Is it back
stretchers,
up?
and then you dry them before you sell them
It's
to
next week, Thursday, Friday.
fertilizer. I have a coyote